why teaching? Why is that important? Welcome into another edition of Mornings on Main Street, Southern Middle Tennessee. I'm Chris. Yow Scott Stewart will be along in just a moment. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you with some exciting news from in and around Southern Middle Tennessee. We're going to talk about a big event coming up later this week, and I'll let Scott tell you more about that. We'll also go behind the Apron at Grecian Restaurant and Family Bakery up in Spring Hill. And of course, we've got sports, weather, and more. But first, we're going to get you the wrap. In Main Street Murray this week, expect to find stories on a proposed hotel in Spring Hill that is drawing criticism from some citizens. Also, you're going to see a brand new video game that is being launched by 3 Spring Hill residents. It's a super interesting story about neighbors who come together and have put together something that they share a common interest in, and are finding out that they have a lot of support nationwide for their venture. You can also find a Murray County Commission update where Scott Sapicki, our state representative, spoke with the county commission about what's next for the impact fee and what may be the next steps the county needs to take. The City of Columbia has adopted a new flag, and there's so much more in this week's edition of Main Street Murray. So please make sure to pick up your copy or subscribe now at mainstreetmurray.com/subscribe. It's a very simple process, very inexpensive to bring you local news, local sports, and of course, local features and more. So make sure to do that at mainstreetmurray.com. I'm going to send it over to Scott now and tell you what's going on down in Pulaski. Scott?
Hey, welcome in, everybody. As the sign above me says, I'm at the corner of North 1st Street and Jefferson Street here in Pulaski, and we're ready for the wrap. This is going to be the corner where all the action is going to be Saturday, and I've got a video featuring both Kitchen 218's Jake Pfeiffer and the Monchelos from down at Speed Vet. They're both they're separate events, but they're kind of backed right up against each other. And for Pulaski, that means 12 hours, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. of fun, music, great cars, great entertainment. So come on out. It's going to start Saturday at 10 a.m. all the way down on the other end of North 1st Street, and with the Vet Fest, and then JoshFest here from 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock Saturday evening. Matter of fact, as we get into the wrap, that's one of the stories on the front page. What I couldn't tell you, you can find out on the front page of the Pulaski Citizen. This week's Pulaski Citizen featured Richland High School valedictorian Kinley Hall. Kinley is the valedictorian at Richland High School, and she is the Citizen Spotlight to start off the front page of the Pulaski Citizen this week. Tragedy struck Giles County last week when one man was killed in a fire, and then we lost a historic, iconic building in the Coca-Cola bottling plant to fire as well. Those were just 2 of 5 fire calls for Pulaski and Giles County and even Ardmore firefighters over 3 days. And so we cover all of those on the front page, and an amazing photo of the fire at the Coca-Cola plant on the front page as well. Inside, Giles Pass will have the history of the Coca-Cola plant. There's a huge auction ad. There's an auction going on up in the north end of the county coming up, and there's a huge auction ad for you guys that are interested in that. Minor Hill and Ardmore City Board meetings, school board, obituaries, property transfers, backwards glances, general sessions, court docket. UT Southern names a new marketing communications vice chancellor, and there's a whole lot more. One thing I wanted to hit on real quick is in the B section this week, there's a little article about the VFW Post 4577. You know, they put out the flags on the graves of the veterans for Memorial Day. They're doing that again this year, and they're looking for folks that want to volunteer to help. So there's a little article on that. And there's a lot more in the paper this week, and that is the wrap for the Pulaski Citizen. We'll be back right after this.
They have always met wildest expectations as far as taking care of my teeth and my health. You know, teeth health is very important now to your heart. And I told him one day, I said, I'd love to have nice teeth and nice hair. And he said, well, I can take care of the teeth, but I can't take care of the hair. And I said, you can make my teeth? He said, yeah. I said, well, let's go for it. And he did. And I have been tremendously pleased. Dr. Hart, if you need him at night, he's here. This staff here will take care of you 24/7. You don't have to worry about, I can't get a hold of my dentist, my tooth's hurting. No, they will be here for you. And if I could get Dr. Hart to take that same artistry that he has and grow hair, then he would be double rich.
Attention Tennessee homeowners, we want to buy your house. Hi, we are Real Property Solutions, a local real estate investing group. We pay cash for all types of property, so you walk away with more money in your pocket because we eliminate any fees, closing costs, and commissions. Now the best part, we can buy your house as is, meaning you don't have to do a thing to your property. You get to take what you want, leave what you don't, and don't even worry about cleaning. We close on your timeline, whether that's 7 days or 70 days. Interested in selling? Just give us a call and we'll come out to your property and quote you a cash offer within 24 hours. Please call 615-527-8750. That's 615-527-8750.
Next month, Frank and Sausage Orgalos will celebrate the 8th anniversary of the purchase of Grecian Family Restaurant, and soon their bakery will celebrate 5 years in business. The Mainstay Eatery in Spring Hill has weathered a lot of storms, but there are no regrets from the couple.
Why do you buy a Grecian?
I thought it was a good opportunity. I've been in the restaurant business for many, many years. So it was a nice area. I liked the spot, and I seemed to like everybody that was here at the time, so we gave it a shot. I'm tired, but I still love the spot, and I love the people a whole lot more. And, you know, I like helping them. I like supporting them and being part of the community. But you have to be there, though. It can't be just about the business. You got to give and help the community. And that's what we're a part of. Wherever we can get ourselves to help something or somebody, we're going to be there for them.
Sometimes people say that we use the restaurant to do our work, you know, that our work is not a restaurant, actually. It's what we do afterwards, you know, all the fundraiser, the helping, the supporting of all the people that we can. I mean, obviously, we're not able to help everybody 100%, but we do as much as we can for all of them.
Frank underwent triple bypass surgery just over 2 months ago, and the community really stepped up to help him in his time of need.
Oh, that was nice, and I really, really appreciate it because, you know, I didn't expect it in that form, you know, but it was great. You know, that's why I love the community, I love the people. That's why, you know, I've been helping them for years. I'm going to continue helping them. That's what the community is. One person helping another. So as long as we're here, we're always going to be doing that. We're always going to be where we need to be. You know, if not helping a sick person with a spirit night, is helping an event with the school who needs to raise money for something where we can help. And we're going to do that.
Well, we just did the well.
We just did the well the other day. So wherever the help is needed, I mean, there's always help needed somewhere. So if we can help, we're going to help.
But we were so, I don't know the word, like we were like blow our minds from all the cards that we receive at home, like every day, 10, 20 cards of supporting, get well, wishes, phone calls, text messages, people, they were give us money for the expenses. They did a fundraiser here with Bill Wills, that he's the singer. I mean, so many things. I don't know how to say thank you and how we appreciate everything people did for us. We never think that, we are always in the other side, helping them. We never thought that, people are going to actually, come together as a community and help us.
If you want to make a trip down to Spring Hill and try out some of the delicious food, there are a lot of options, not just Greek food.
No, it's not. It's not just Greek food. We try to put in a little bit to make everybody happy, from breakfast, lunch and dinner, a little bit of variety for everybody, for all different tastes, all different flavors. If somebody wants a sandwich, or somebody wants a meatball sub, or on the other hand, somebody wants a pasta dinner or a pizza. So we try to put a little bit of something for everybody in there, and that's the reason why we have a 14-page menu too. But also to be
And
reasonably
don't forget
priced.
the dessert.
Yeah. Also try to be reasonably priced. It's not we're not a sky high overpriced restaurant. It's moderately priced, where it can
Family.
fit family budgets, and that's how we carry family specials, family meals to help the working class as well.
So now, do you want to go back in the kitchen and get you an omelet? Okay, let's go.
All right, so what are we eating here?
3 eggs, fresh eggs, spinach and feta omelette. One of our signature omelettes.
Of course, the feta.
Yes, the feta
Well,
and the
they-
spinach,
Yeah, I mean that is a staple of Greek food, right?
Yes, yes.
I mean,
We make a lot of things with spinach and feta.
well, and that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about, because the spinach, the spanakopita,
Spanakopita.
one of my favorite things that you guys have.
Yes.
So
yes.
if you want spinach, this is the place to get it. All right, let's see here. It's just an omelet, but it's got the spinach, it's got feta.
It's
The
good.
feta makes it.
Yes. Yes.
You don't need
Nothing else.
anything else.
No, nothing else.
That's phenomenal.
And also our omelets, they come with, like 2 sides. You can have let's say home fries and toast. You can have fresh fruit and toast. You can have French fruit and sliced tomatoes, whatever you like. So it's more healthy, let's say.
This is healthy, but if you want biscuits and gravy, this is also the place to be. Just trust me.
Yes. But,
There's no better place in Spring Hill to get a biscuit and gravy than right here.
yes. Yes.
Guaranteed. So come on down to Grecian Family Restaurant and Bakery. They're located on Wall Street here in Spring Hill, which is
2003.
we're just on this side of Regions Bank. If you're on Highway 31 or Main Street and you find Regions Bank, directly behind it, come see Frank and Sasa. It's going to blow your mind, I promise. Again, this has been Behind the Apron on Mornings on Main Street. We'll see you next time. Mid-Tennessee Bone and Joint treats your orthopedic injuries and existing conditions. Our trained physicians will get you back in the game faster. Contact us at 931-381-2663 or www.mtbj.net.
Here we are on North First Street. This is going to be the scene of the crime. Maybe not the crime, Jack. The party. It'll be the party here on the street coming up Saturday here in downtown Pulaski, First Street. We're right here with Jake Pfeiffer, Front of Kitchen 218, and they've got an exciting event that they're going to be doing along with another event that kind of all got pulled together. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. is when the parade. That's when the parade permit was anyway. It's full day. Right, so it's full day. So for 12 hours, fun for all, right here at Kitchen 218 and down the street. We'll be talking about the other one here in just a few minutes. You guys here at Kitchen 218 have set May 20th aside to pay homage to founder Josh Kirkpatrick.
Yes.
And so it's going to be the first ever JoshFest, May 20th, coming up.
Yeah.
You're doing it in conjunction with Speed Bet. So I thought I'd just stop here just a minute real quick, Jake, and just let you tell me about what's going on.
So what we're doing is we're having basically just a good old-fashioned street party. We've got a semi-sized stage coming in, going up here on the Jefferson side. We've got 3 different bands coming in. We've got Kennedy Scott, Taylor Goyette, and Cole Ritter and the Night Owls. That'll be from 5 to 9 on the live music. We've got a burger battle going from 2 to 5.
The Mad Cow Burger Battle, by the way. Yeah.
So we'll have a bracketed head-to-head burger competition. We're going to put flat tops out here on the street, so you'll be able to set up and you can talk to each other back and forth as you're going, and that'll be a whole bracketed system with an amateur division and a pro division for if you work in restaurants. Our grand prize for each of those divisions is a Blackstone grill.
Nice.
So worth coming out for that. I mean, $50 entry fee. We'll have bounce houses for the kids. We invite some food trucks out. Everything. And then, too, within that, because of Speed Vet being before us, they're going to have all the cars out. So there'll be a cruise in also. So any classic cars or anything else you want to bring out, feel free to bring them out, set up, hang out. It should be a fun day.
It's going to be a fun day. You know, at very first, when of course, I covered the city council, so at first it was the Speed Vet. And then like this past week, the week before last, they brought it in and said, hey, we're going to add Kitchen 218. And I got to looking and I found out it's about JoshFest.
Yes.
Real quick, let's talk about Josh because that's what it's all about, right?
So what we're doing is that this is actually the anniversary of his death. Will be this weekend. So it'll be the first year. So what we try to do is find a positive spin out of that.
Yeah.
And we're creating a scholarship fund that's going to benefit TCAP to buy tools, pay for testing, books, everything for the electrical and HVAC students at TCAP.
Right.
So we're trying to take kind of his love for the trades, carry that on, and continue that memory.
That's great, man. That's great. So that's what's going on. The event, the all-day event, is 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. What time you guys starting up here? 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Kitchen 218. Come see Jay. Come up here. They're going to have First Street shut down. And so you don't have to get worried about all this traffic going by.
No. Speed Vet will be set up here in the morning, so they'll have cars all through here, and we'll be cruising.
It's going to be awesome, man. So come on out Saturday and enjoy the day. Enjoy the folks at Kitchen 218. Raise some money for a really good cause at TCAT, and also enjoy some nice-looking cars. And we'll be talking to the folks down at Speed Vet here in just a few minutes. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, man. So First Street is going to be rocking this Saturday as we're going to have Speed Vet Fest coming up. And I'm here with Tracy and Jeff Monchelo, and we're at their amazing place here. You may remember Murray Chevrolet. You may remember the Barn Restaurant, but I promise you, you don't remember it like it is here. It is just as interesting on the inside as it is on the outside, but we're not here to talk about that today. We're here to talk about Speed Vet Fest, excuse me. And it is at the center of all the festivities starting at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. And I was just going to let you guys fill in all the blanks about what's going on.
So Speed Vet Fest is coming up May 20th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we had our first show last year. We had some people that wanted to see our buildings, Corvette Club. So we had a kind of a quick get-together with Corvettes. We had about 80 Corvettes and about 50 hot rods. So it was a good turnout. So we decided to do an annual show. So we started Speed Vet Fest. And this year we're going to have a large raffle, 50-50, which is going to be fun. You want to kind of talk about the 50-50?
Sure. Our 50-50 is a little bit different. We actually have a Wheel of Fortune that was at Murray Chevrolet.
Okay.
So you're going to get a chance to spin, win more tickets, win some prizes. We're also going to have event T-shirts, plus some other merchandise and lots of raffle tickets, lots of raffle prizes you can enter to win.
We've got some awesome prizes for the raffle that have been donated by a lot of sponsors. We'll go over all the names of the sponsors at some point, but they've been very generous. So get involved with that. All the proceeds for the show are going to go to Hero Hunt, which is a group for disabled veterans and first responders. So it's a very worthy cause. Yeah. They're going to be here as well, talking about Hero Hunt. If you need any information on it, they're going to be here and they're going to help out with the raffle. But their proceeds are going towards Hero Hunt. But we're looking forward to a really big show. We've got people coming from Michigan and North Carolina, Missouri, Alabama, and of course Tennessee. All right, so our friends from TN Wraps are creating some really super cool awards. We're going to give away 36 awards. We've got 6 that were donated from the Corvette plant up in Bowling Green, and they're just amazing. Nobody's got these at all. The parts that they donated, they're super cool. So we're looking forward to giving those away. It's just going to be a great time, so we're looking forward to having everybody out. It's going to be 80 degrees and sunshine all day, so just come on out and have fun. Corvette's going to be parked on the west side, on our side of the street from our building, probably all the way up to at least Edwards Spirit Station. And then on the east side of First Street will be hot rods, Harleys, Jeeps, anything cool. So come on out, bring what you got. We've got 5 bands coming. I'll let Tracy tell you about that.
We do. We have the Martini Shakers. They were here in our building last year. They'll be back with us. We've got local favorite Troubadour Blue. They will be at Gerald's Auto Body. We've got the band Overdrive from Lawrence County, and they will be at the Spirit Station. Charles Mott will be playing at the Rusty Spur, and Joe Horn will be in the gazebo at Cave Spring Park.
So you got some local guys playing. That's great. And you got them, like I say, kind of mixed out, not just in one spot. You can kind of move around and
So as you walk down the sidewalk, there'll be, all the different bands will be playing.
That's neat.
So it's going to be cool.
So this has grown a lot from last year. And then, of course, this year, we've added in the JoshFest. And I've already talked to Jake. And so you guys are going from 10 to 2, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., basically right here. Like I said, this is the old Murray Chevrolet building, the old barn restaurant equipment building, starting here all the way south to pretty close to the Y.
Our goal is to take it up to the courthouse.
Yeah, right.
At some point, so we don't know what to expect, but that's the goal.
Yeah, and then all the way back down, like you said, on the other side, with all kinds of events going on, and all the funds that are raised will be going to, say that one more time?
Hero Hunt, which is for disabled veterans and first responders.
All right. Well, that's great. Thank you guys for what y'all done since you've been here. If you ever get a chance to tour this place, like I said, this is not anything like Murray Chevrolet was.
Right.
I remember that. It's not like the barn restaurant. It is the same building, but what you've done here is amazing. What you guys are doing in our community is amazing. Thank you for what y'all do. And we'll see y'all this weekend.
Thanks, Scott. And our building will be open on that Saturday as well,
Okay.
so you can tour the building.
There you go. That's a reason to come if nothing else. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Attention Tennessee homeowners, we want to buy your house. Hi, we are Real Property Solutions, a local real estate investing group. We pay cash for all types of property, so you walk away with more money in your pocket because we eliminate any fees, closing costs, and commissions. Now the best part, we can buy your house as is, meaning you don't have to do a thing to your property. You get to take what you want, leave what you don't, and don't even worry about cleaning. We close on your timeline, whether that's 7 days or 70 days. Interested in selling? Just give us a call and we'll come out to your property and quote you a cash offer within 24 hours. Please call 615-527-8750. That's 615-527-8750.
Mid-Tennessee Bone and Joint has been the official sports medicine provider for Murray County Schools for more than 40 years. We specialize in orthopedic service, and our Ortho Quick Walk-In Clinic lets you bypass the ER. Visit us online at www.mtbj.net.
Welcome back into Mornings on Main Street. Time now for the Southern Middle Tennessee Sports Update. I'm joined by Maurice Patton and Wade Neely, who will give you an update of what's going on in their respective coverage areas. We'll start with Mo Patton in Murray County. Mo, what's going on in Murray County this week?
Well, if you pick up this week's Main Street Murray sports section, you'll see coverage of Columbia State's newest baseball coach, Desi Ammons. And I guess it's meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Desi Ammons and Cody Crutcher has served as interim co-coaches this past season following the resignation last fall of Mike Korn after 13 years. Well, Desi was chosen to lead the program going forward late last week. And again, we've got coverage of that in the print edition. Also an article on Summit's naming Hal Merle, a familiar name around here, as former Columbia Central boys basketball coach. He will now be girls basketball coach at Summit, replacing John Wild. Again, got coverage of that in the print edition, as well as Columbia Academy's run to the region runner-up finish in the Division 2A Middle Region track meet last week. I think we talked last week about Chad Kirby stepping down at Summit. We had something up on the website midweek last week. Well, now we've got coverage of that in print, and also some Columbia Academy softball, some Columbia Central soccer. Just a lot going on, as we've said here over the last couple of weeks, as we continue through high school postseason in spring sports. So we'll get you up to date there, and we will continue to get you up to date on the website this week at mainstreetmurray.com as we continue to have teams pushing towards spring fling over in Murfreesboro next weekend. So next week, starting Tuesday, the 23rd, at various sites across Rutherford County. So stay with us again on the website at mainstreetmurray.com for up-to-date coverage on that, and check out next week's print edition as well.
Thanks, Mo. We're going to bring in Wade Neely, who's down there at the bottom. Wade, what's going on down in Giles County this week?
Kind of like Mo has alluded to, another big week here of high school sports for us in and around Giles County. We entered this week beginning region play with 4 area teams in action. And after a Monday night loss for the Richland Lady Raiders, a very hard-fought loss to Eagleville on the softball diamond, we're down to just 3. Tuesday night will feature 2 of our local soccer teams. And the big story in his final season as the head coach of the Richland Raider baseball program, Troy Hughes, has guided the Raiders to another sectional. They made 2 state tournament appearances right around the 2008-2009 years, and they're trying to get back to Murfreesboro. So we'll be covering that as this week unfolds. Really, we're kind of your wall-to-wall destination for coverage for all things local in regards to high school athletics. But really also, we've got some big news coming out. You can read about in regards to Giles County Little League. We've got a big announcement coming up soon in next week's edition, I should say. So a little bit of a tease there, but big things are going on here in and around Giles County, particularly with our high school soccer teams and that great run that the Richland Raiders have made on the baseball diamond. We'll also feature all of your all-district photos, your all-region photos, all of that, plus much more. You can find in print or online at PulaskiCitizen.com.
Thanks, Wade. We appreciate that. Thank you guys for tuning in to Mornings on Main Street, Southern Middle Tennessee. This has been your sports report. Stick around now. We've got weather coming your way right after this on Mornings on Main Street, Southern Middle Tennessee.
Having a good, confident smile and being able to portray that positivity to others is really helpful.
A professional family atmosphere is what we get every time we come here.
Our hygienists do a better job at kind of assessing mouths and coming up with plans than most dentists do.
They're very kind and they're very aware of other people.
I think if there's things that I would want you to leave here with, I want you to feel like you were heard, that we listened to you, and I want you to feel like that your concerns were addressed.
All right, folks, happy Wednesday to you. Ben Luna here with you on this hump day with a look at your forecast from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Across the area today, we've got a few thunderstorms far to our south. The mid-state should be looking okay as we transition through this Wednesday with predominantly dry weather from the Kentucky line down to the Alabama border. And then as we head through the day tomorrow, well, not so much. It's that time of year. Get ready for more changes. In the meantime, outdoor plans as we head through this afternoon and evening do look dry across the area. But as we start to look ahead into your Thursday afternoon, another round of storms will develop and find their way across the region, though kind of loose in nature. I think we'll see more scattered activity for tomorrow that will make a little bit more of a unique path, moving from the east back to the west, opposed to the more accustomed weather path of west to east. And that's because of a system of low pressure off to the southeast that's going to be wobbling its way back up in our direction. So anyway, have to add back in a chance for a few storms for the day tomorrow. Now notice we do have a chance for a few little spotty showers on the 7-day. That's for the south end of the viewing area. I really think the entire mid-state region is going to be looking okay for today. Tomorrow, though, keep the umbrellas close by. Friday into Saturday, it's going to be a soggy period. Another low pressure system works its way into the region, producing showers and storms. Will dry out, though, on Sunday, with temperatures staying fairly comfortable, mid-70s across the area, at least into early next week. Thank you for watching this update. I'll leave you with a final look at the forecast. Hope you have a blessed Wednesday, and we'll talk to you soon.